Welcome, Royals fans, to the post-match report. I'm standing here with head coach Katie Talbert after a 1-1 tie against the Trojans of Anderson University. Coach, in the first half, it looked like both defenses were going to pitch a shutout. I mean, you look at the stat sheet, and it was 2-0 in terms of shots at the end of the half. What changed offensively after halftime?
I think both coaches must have given their team a tactical halftime talk regarding the offense, because as we just mentioned, the shot count was 2-0, and then we ended with 12-10. So it got a lot more exciting, I think, for the fans.
Sure.
The biggest thing for us is that we didn't realize how much space we had in the attacking third to turn and dribble at them, and then we were making the wrong decision with the ball, trying to get into the attacking third when we were able to realize that. And so after that, we talked about it at halftime. It looked like we were able to penetrate more on the dribble and find a better pass and have a little more urgency. I think the defenders were phenomenal on both sides, which may, at this level in the SAC, that's what we're going to see. And it's rewarding for our girls to have a tie against a team like this when the teams are both playing so well.
Sure. And what's impressive is you did have two defenders kind of go down towards the end of the game. Then you had players like Diamond Russos and Brenna K-Grass come in, very versatile, and you have a lot of players that are very versatile. How does that make your life easier as a coach?
They make it so enjoyable to be out here because of the tenacity and the work rate that they have. It's when we can have players that go and play in those positions, and Diamond played in that position last year, but she hasn't this year, and we're at game 8. And so for her to go in there and Brenna Kate to go in there, and she's never played that even in high school or club, it just shows how much they were willing to work for their team. And no matter what, we've taught them the right principles of just individual and team defending, and individual and team attack and game management. And I couldn't be more proud of those two and everyone on our team, from our bench to the field, about the pride that they have in preserving a game like this and showing the work rate that we've trained with. And it's a good effort. It makes us proud. I know we didn't get 3 points, but we got 1, and we still haven't lost in the SAC, and I'm extremely proud.
And we were talking before we got started about how difficult the SAC is, and that it's good to get a point sometimes. But going into Coker on Saturday, what do you need to do? What do you need to improve on to get 3 points?
I think we need to have the work rate that we had in the second half and the 2 overtimes. We need to continue to link our layers and build relationships. You can kind of see as we make the subbing rotations, the way that we attack changes. The players and the personnel are different with the skill sets that they have. And like we talked about the last time, we're working on building the relationships in the new players. And I think we've gotten to a point where we can execute if we can build those relationships and do what they need to do in pairs and in trios and triangles and get us in without having to just to play in the different layers. And we're getting there. I mean, I think at this point, like I said, preserving the game was the most important thing for us. And they did an extremely good job for a young team. And like I said, we did have players go down, and we managed to not let it phase us. And so I'm very happy with the result. Anderson's a phenomenal team. Their work rate's great. Their keeper made the best save, as we just talked about. I've seen all year in overtime. Could have been the golden goal from Caitlin Rodriguez. And that's something that, we want to be in this conference, and we want to see keepers like that, and we want to see backs like that. And so it's fun. It's fun to be a part of this change this year. It's exciting.
Absolutely. So you heard here Coach Katie Talbert, 1-1 tie. Thanks, Royals fans. See you on Saturday against Coker.
Thank you.